Straight, short, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not. The Torps, China, everyone's speaking about how China exposed that everything is made in China and that they're going to stop buying this and stop buying that. So Trump actually played chess. Here's why. All of the manufacturers for those luxury brands, aka, is literally in China. Okay, cool. But check this out. Those luxury brands are not in America. Yes, American individuals were those luxury brands, but the luxury brands are not literally in America. The owners of the luxury brands are not in the United States. They're Italy, France, they're all over the other parts of the country. So explain to me how China exposing that the brands are all the same, rather fake. How does that affect American people if American people spend the American dollars on that merchandise? It does not. What it does is that people are going to consume different things. They're not going to spend their money on that junk anymore. So at the end of the day, the individuals who own those brands in Italy and France, they're looking at China some type of way right now. They feel some type of way that China went public and exposed the game. That don't have anything to do or effect on Donald Trump or United States or whatsoever. So when people say that China exposed the United States by saying that everything fake, that's just gonna make people stop spending their money on bullshit, making designers who are in other countries richer. That's it. It's gonna stop pumping money into other countries' economies. That's all. It's not gonna affect America. I mean, yeah, it's gonna affect the stores that is here, that the merchandise being sold in, but it's not gonna affect because we don't manufacture it here. It don't create jobs for us manufacturing. It only creates jobs for the sellers. And so since people know that the designers are fake, well, hey, individuals gonna stop buying. And like I said, it don't affect Americans. It put money back in Americans' pockets. It's gonna make individuals compete for the American dollar. It's gonna make businesses compete for the American dollar because people are not gonna spend their money on those type of merchandises no more. Meaning that people are gonna have more money in their pockets, more money in their bank accounts, because they're not gonna buy that $1,800 bag anymore because they know the quality of it is the same as that bag for $10. So they're not gonna do that anymore. Some people still gonna continue to, and it is what it is. But I'm sick and tired of sitting back watching the internet, acting like America gonna collapse because luxury brands has been exposed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How would America collapse because luxury brands that's not even being manufactured here, only being sold, which is removing money out of the American economy to American people, making other countries' economical work stronger because merchandise are being stamped as though it's coming from these different countries. Make it make sense. So tell me how would China exposing luxury brands to be fake affect America? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Only thing it did was made a couple of people who got these high-end bags and high-end designer things feel like they spent their money on a bunch of BS. That's it. But it does not affect or cripple or crumble America. Does not affect Donald Trump. If anything, he played chess. He used China to expose certain things, and China literally gonna have bad relations with those countries who they are exposing because now China playing with those markets. Italy market is being played with now because a lot of those designers come from there. And China said that it's fake, it's being made in China. So Italy economy gonna take a hit. France economy gonna take a hit. So these individuals will not be allies with China because China literally gonna be affecting the economies, literally, by making these statements. but not America. You guys got to make it make sense. Most Americans don't even really buy from Americans. They buy foreign products. They buy those types of things, high end brands. So if they spend money here with American owned and the people who making and creating things in America, then the money stays here. So what China did was literally made plenty other countries economical take a hit utilizing American dollars. People who American dollars or people who spend American dollars on things outside of the country that is being created or aka being stamped by these countries, people not gonna buy it. So therefore, the money will not flow in the economy. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's not America gonna take a fall. So at the end of the day, short and simple, sometimes it's chestnut checkers. Tell me how in the comment section, how would, and how is America gonna be affected if these brands are not even in America? If the brands are not even in America. Salute.